Good evening. Well, this feels good. I am back at my local casino, which is the now the Coventry Building Society Arena in Coventry, Grosvenor Casino. Um, Used to be the Rico. Not been able to play here for a while due to me working here a short while ago. But I'm now officially able to come back in and play. So I decided I'd test the waters by entering the this nightly £60 competition. It should be a good one. It's 20k starting stack, blinds of 100, 100, 100. So 200 big blinds to start with, 20-minute levels, 60 minutes before the end of late registration. It'd just be interesting to see if I remember any of the players and how they play and stuff like that. But for starting off, I'm going to be watching my table, watch how they play. I've already had a good, lovely welcome from some of the staff I used to work with, Ria and Sam especially. So that was really nice, and just looking forward to playing here again. It's always been a good location, a good venue for me. Um, and another positive is that we're coming up to Goliath season, so um, hopefully we can run ourselves into some form with Goliath just around the corner. So that's it for now. I'll update you on the break. Well, we've made it to first break, and for a long time that looked unlikely. Lost three hands early on. I lost with ace 10 on an ace high board. I lost with pocket jacks on an ace high flop. The guy led out for 30x bet, so obviously he's hit his ace there, so I just folded that one and lost with ace king with no hearts in my hand on a four-hearted board. Lost that one as well. I just folded on the river to a bet. And then lost just pretty much every hand. Got down from 22,000 to 5,100. And the key hand, I'd got king of hearts, 10 of hearts in the big blind. Under the gun raised to 1,500. Blinds were 300, 600 at the time. Small blind calls, button calls, small blind calls. In this spot, I've got a very decent hand. I'm going to have equity. If they all fold, there's dead money in there I can pick up. But if I jam and get a caller, then I'm not unhappy with my hand there. So I jam, and all three call, which is great if you win the pot. Board came down ace jack 7, no hearts. It checks round. The river is an 8. Sorry, the turn is an 8. Checks the small blind who bets 4,000. The other two fold, and then he shows 8-9. So he's currently ahead. And then I bink the king on the river, and I go up to 20,500, which was pretty much back to starting stack. Since then, I've not had a hand to play. I've had to fold every hand, just no cards to get involved with. I'm now at 16,000 going into when we go back, blinds of 500, 1,000, 1,000. So 16 big blinds, which isn't great, but it's a lot better than I was at. And also, more importantly, it means I haven't had to have a rebuy. Still in this. There's about 50 odd entries so far, but the final prize pool will be confirmed shortly after we restart. So overall, a very disciplined session. Not many hands to get involved with. Early on, the hands I did get, I didn't connect with. Made some good folds, particularly the jacks after the flop. I mean, he played his cards face up. What on earth is he putting 4k in with there? It's just ridiculous. He just killed the action. What's he got to be frightened of? He's only got an ace. Anyway, enough rambling. We're going back to 16 big blinds and feeling a lot happier than I was half an hour ago. we've still got plenty to play for in this competition. We just need to win our spots, and that's pretty standard in tournament poker. So that's it for now. Right, we bust out. Can't be disappointed with it. There's 58 entries. I finished in 29th place. I only lasted a couple of levels after the break. So I went back with 16k, which was 16 big blinds. Got it up to 19 something. Played a hand. I got Queen, King of clubs. Guy bet 2.5x, so 2,500. I decided to call in position here. Flop is Queen with 2 lower cards, no flush considerations. He bets 2.5k again. So I decided at this point it's a good decision to get it all in here. He's been quite an aggressive player. So I jam, and he thinks about it for a few seconds, and he says, "Oh, what the hell? Go on then." And he calls over Ace King. Delighted with that. Got top pair, good kicker. I'm ahead. It hits an ace on the turn, and I lose most of my stacks. I'm down to 5,100. Then I the blind's 1,200 at this point. I'm in the big blind. I get Queen, Jack of spades. The guy raises a 10k before me. It's, it's 3 and a bit big blinds. It's an easy shove decision. And he turns over Ace Queen, and the Ace Queen holds. So I've had probably 4 or 5 premium hands today where I've not hit, not connected. You could say I was lucky with the King 10 quadruple up before the break. But I think overall my decision making has been good. Just a couple of hands that I'd probably want to review, but nothing major. Can't be disappointed with it tonight. Played solid, played patient, picked my spots well. The last 2 hands I lost, the King Queen against the Ace King one, I was definitely ahead. With 2 cards to come, look out on that one. And then the one at the end with with Queen Jack with 3 and a bit big blinds left, it's a standard. Just happened to run into someone with a good hand. So that's it. Job done for today. But we'll go again next time. We're not downhearted. We're pretty pleased with our play. The cards didn't go our way today, but we were in control of our decisions, and the decision making was pretty good today. So that's all we can do.